Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today we're going to continue the conversation that we started yesterday around leadership conversations. And if you didn't listen to yesterday's podcast, we talked about how to frame it up. We want to frame it up as if we have relationship bank accounts with everybody on our team, where there are deposits going into the account and there are withdrawals going out. And the conversations that we have, that we should be having consistently, are depositing or withdrawing from that bank account. And we want to make sure that we do both, because if you try to withdraw from a bank account that is empty, good luck. There is nothing there for you as far as currency to withdraw from that bank account. And sometimes our relationships as leaders, they can be like that because we're not having the conversations that we should be having on a consistent basis. And so today what I want to talk about is what you have to have in order to be able to have these conversations, that you can't have leadership conversations without this one thing. You can have the best skills in the world, you can have the most proven frameworks in the world, but if this one thing is missing from the relationship that you have with people on your team, leadership conversations, the cycle of depositing and withdrawing from the relationship bank account will be very difficult to do. And that one thing is trust. If you don't have trust, if you haven't cultivated trust with the people on your team, if they don't trust you, you don't trust them, then having a leadership conversation is always going to be very difficult. Getting to the outcome that you want to get to from the conversations that you have is going to be very difficult. And so you want to be cultivating trust. And here's the thing about trust, and I will tell you what I believe the elements of trust are. But I've learned that you earn your way into trust and you earn your way out of trust. Now, we can choose trust before suspicion, but at the end of the day, you earn your way into trust and you earn your way out of trust. If there is a trust deficit on your team, it's going to take effort for you to earn trust back. If you have a lot of trust with the people on your team, it's because you've earned it over time doing the things that you said you were going to do. And so let me define trust for you and the elements of trust so that you can start to think about this, because you can't have leadership conversations at the level that you want if you don't have trust. And so at the end of the day, trust is made up of three things: intent, ability, and execution. Do people trust your intent? If you say that you're going to do something or you make a statement about something, do people trust your intent? Number one. If they don't, trust will be very difficult. If they do, you're on your way to having a trusting relationship. Now, that's not the only thing, because you can have intent and miss the other two. The other two are ability and execution. So when you say something as a leader, people need to believe that you have the ability to do it, and they need to see you follow through in your execution, because you can have the most pristine, perfect intent in the world. You can even have the ability, but if you don't do what you say you're going to do, then people will start to lose trust in you as a leader. And so ability, execution, very important. Combine that with intent. And if you have that, if people trust your intent, your ability, and your execution, then you have the trust, the currency in place to be able to deposit and withdraw from that relationship bank account. If you don't, then it's going to be very difficult to have these leadership conversations. So start with that. The go and do a trust audit. Ask yourself some hard questions. Do people trust your ability, execution, and intent? If not, start to earn your way into trust with the people on your team. If you're doing that, keep crushing it. Keep doing it, because it is allowing you to ultimately have the permission to have the conversations that you need to have as a leader to be able to move yourself, your team, and that individual forward toward the highest possible outcome that you can get.